everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sonia and I'd love it if you could subscribe. And if you're not already an existing subscriber, welcome back. So for today's video I'm going to be filming my introduction to the Throwback 30 project. So this is a Pantastic Ladies collab Facebook group project and it was created by Jessica. And this project is a combination of 30 different Pantastic Ladies collab Facebook group projects, past and present, and people within the Pantastic Ladies vote on which ones we want to be part of this project. What I did last year and I'll continue to do is below I will leave a link to Jessica's channel and the Pantastic Ladies Facebook group, but I'll also leave the creator of each of the projects that are in this project. I started this last year and I really enjoyed it. I did set some ambitious goals like finishing a red lipstick, which didn't happen, but I feel like the products I've chosen and the goals I've put on it this year are going to be ones I think I can achieve, but we'll see. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump straight into it. We've got a lot to go through here, so this could be a long video because I am also going to talk about some other products as well. And yeah, let's jump straight into it. So the first project is 50 Shades of Green, and this is where you are to bring in a product that either has green on the packaging, could be the product itself could be green, or it could have green in the name. So I'm going to be bringing in the Incalist Selfless by Harem Retinol and Rainbow Algae Repair Serum, and my goal is to finish this. What I will say is I think a lot of stuff in here is to finish and some are usage goals. So what I will do is I will tell you when something is a usage goal, but everything else will be in to finish. So this is what it looks like. I haven't seen many people talk about this, so I'm not sure what to expect, but I don't think I'm going to have a problem finishing this. I think I might actually be able to start working on this one pretty soon. The next project is 50 Shades of Pink, so similar to green, it has to have pink on the packaging. The product itself could be pink or pink in the name. So I'm going to be bringing in the Eclat Skin London Hyaluronic Acid and Collagen Body Lotion. So I did have this in my That's Expensive, but I stopped doing that project. I stopped doing quite a few on my channel this year because I just was starting to feel really overwhelmed with the amount of projects I had on and the amount of products I was using, and there has been some changes in my life. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I have been promoted at work and also we're doing a lot of stuff around our house, so I was just starting to feel a bit overwhelmed. But yeah, I'm going to bring this one into this project. So I actually have marked it here, but when I look through the packaging it's actually here. However, when I look at this side, I think it is where that mark is, so I've just gone with whatever is the highest. So I'm about halfway on this. I do like the smell of this product, however the scent is definitely starting to go. This product though I find is quite heavy. It reminds me a lot of the Sol de Janeiro one, and the reason I don't like that, I absolutely love the scent on that one, but I don't love the formula of it, and this one reminds me a lot of that. So I don't think I'm going to have a problem finishing this. I'm going to try to work on this as soon as I can. I'm using a couple of body lotions at the moment, but I think I might just put that in my bathroom and just start to use it now. The next one is 50 Shades of Purple. Similar to before, it just has to have purple on it somewhere. So I'm bringing in the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product, and hopefully you can see where the colour is on the products. I've had a lot of people rave about this, but I have not tried it yet. I'm trying to take a lot better care of my hair, and I have been over the last year or so. I'm just not a massive fan of leave-in products because the experience I've had with them usually make my hair feel really greasy, even if I'm not putting a huge amount on. So yeah, we'll see. I'm not going to be able to work on this one straight away though, I will say that. The next one is 50 Shades of Yellow and Gold, so that is the current round of that project as well. So I'm bringing in the Sanctuary Spa hand cream. I'm currently working on a hand cream that I'm not enjoying. So I will either put this on my work desk or I'll put this in my handbag so when I'm out and about I can use it. If I'm honest, I will mostly put it at my work desk because that will be where I will actually use it. I like to have them in my bag, but I don't use them all the time when I'm out and about. So I don't think I'm going to have a problem finishing this, and I do enjoy Sanctuary Spa products. The next project is Beauty A to Z. So I randomly generated a letter and I got the letter F. So I'm bringing in the Burleson Harding, the Fuzzy Duck Frosted Cranberry Body Wash. I was hoping to use this around Christmas time, but I am actually needing another shower gel now in my shower, so I'm just going to put this one in. Oh my god, it smells so good. It just smells like Christmas to me. Yeah, I'm looking forward to using this. Oh, like I said, I would have liked to have used it around Christmas time, but it's okay. I'll use it now. The next one is Budget Beauty. So that is where you're to bring in a product that is more affordable. So I'm going to be bringing in the L'Oreal Infallible 32 Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. So I actually bought this because of Marcia over at Lady Marwa, because I know this is one of her favourite foundations. And I still haven't used it yet. And I've had it now at least a few months. So I would really like to try it and see what I think. So I've put this in for 20 uses. Usually for me, after 20 uses, I get a good idea about what I think to the product. Yeah, I think I will enjoy it because it says all day luminous and I love that. If you're curious, mine is in 15 porcelain. The next project is Child of the 80s, and the prompt I chose was Like a Virgin Madonna, a product you've never tried before. So I'm going to be bringing in the Nas Laguna Bronzer, and this is the cream bronzer in Laguna 01. For some reason, something has leaked all over these products. I'm not quite sure what it is, but something has. So I bought this back in Feb when I went to London because so many people rave about this product. Jessica Braun, I've seen Jen from Project Beauty, Kim at Teach Us Beauty, and I'm sure I've seen other people as well rave about this, and I've not even used it yet. So I've had it since Feb and it's not been used. I know this is meant to be quite easy to blend, which is great for me because I'm not a massive cream product person, so something that's going to make it easy for me I'm all about. So I'm going to bring this one in for 20 uses as well. Looking forward to trying this. Hopefully I enjoy it. I know a lot of people do when they have tried it. The next project is Colourpop. So this is where you were to bring in a Colourpop product. Now, I don't have a lot of Colourpop in my collection. I have eyeshadow palettes, but I'm trying not to bring in eyeshadows into projects because I want to bring them into my Enjoy Your Eyeshadows one that I'm doing. The only other thing I had in my collection was a lippy pencil. So this one is in Bossy. The only thing that I don't like about this is I didn't sharpen that low down. Now, so like if I go like that, it seems to be coming out of the packaging. Yeah, I just think that's really annoying. I'm not working on any reds at the moment, but I will try and use this as much as I can. I have put it in for 15 uses. The reason I put it at 15 was because last year I had a red liquid lipstick in this project and I don't think I used it more than 30 times. I can't remember exactly. So I just thought, you know what, I'm going to bring this one in for 15 uses. I think it could still be in a while. The next one is Day of the Dead. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the prompt I chose on the screen because I don't want to mispronounce it. But it is a loose tea or an item that has tea in it as an ingredient. So I'm really tripping over my words today. I'm not sure why. So I'm bringing in the Fresh Black Tea Instant Perfecting Mask. Now, I haven't tried a lot of Fresh products. I have tried the toner, which I did end up actually enjoying. That surprised me. Because I'm not usually a massive fan of rose, and that actually had rose petals in it, but I did enjoy that. And I've tried the cleanser as well. That was okay. I wasn't a huge fan of that, but I haven't tried any of the masks. So hopefully I do like this. Yeah, this one is in to finish. The next project is Disney Princesses, and I chose Snow White, and that is medium blue / red. I did not want to bring in a red lipstick into this, even though Snow White does wear a red lipstick. I just wasn't ready to put another red lipstick in this project. So I'm actually going to be bringing in the Dr. Lip Tint Red Radish Pigment. And I thought I could just put this at my wet desk and just reapply it throughout the day when I feel like my lips need a bit of hydration. I have used one of these before and I'm trying to think back. I think I didn't mind it. I know one of my friends raves about this brand, so yeah. I'm going to try and finish this. I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I'm going to just put it on my white list, like I said, and apply it as and when I need it. The next project is Drop 10 Before Summer, and that is where you are to bring in a product that reminds you of summer. So I'm going to be bringing in the Body Shop Japanese Cherry Blossom Strawberry Kiss Body Cream. This smells incredible. Oh my god, so sweet, and it just reminds me of summer. I'm bringing this one in to finish. I haven't used it. It is a full size, so this one could be in a while. I have also brought in another body cream as well, and I also have the Eclat Skin London one. Hopefully that one I'm not going to be working on for too long because I'm already halfway through it. But yeah, I think this one is going to be in a while, but I'm not complaining because this smells incredible, and I do really enjoy Body Shop products. I would like to try and work on this one soon though, whilst it's still summer, even though in the UK at the minute you wouldn't think it was summer because it is raining, and it has been raining for the last 2 weeks, it feels like. But yeah, I'm hoping to be able to start on that one soon. The next project is Golden Girls, and I chose the prompt Rose, something rose themed, sweet or silly. So I am bringing in the Korres Wild Rose Brightening and First Wrinkles Advanced Repair Sleeping Facial. That was a long name. I've enjoyed a lot of products I've tried from Korres. I absolutely love their Greek yogurt mask, you know, the one in the blue packaging. Love that. I haven't tried this though. Not usually a massive fan of rose scenty things, but my skin absolutely loves rose because I do have sensitive skin. I don't think there's much in here. I think maybe it's filled to like here, so it's not going to take me long. At the moment though, I am using another night moisturiser, so this isn't going to get used straight away. But hopefully I can start to work on that one soon, and I'll see if it's a product I do like. Like I said, I have enjoyed a lot of Korres products. The next project is Happy Hour, and I chose the prompt Cheers, a product in glass packaging. And I'm bringing in the Esper 24-hour replenishing eye moisturiser. I think this is the only eye cream I've brought in to this project because it does take me forever to finish eye cream. I did bring 2 into a project, I think it was 50 Shades of Green, and I only managed to finish one of them because it just takes me so long. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's got the glass packaging. I'm not going to open it yet because I'm still using another eye cream at the moment. I'm just not sure when I'm going to be able to work on this, but we will see. It's in to finish. The next project is I Heart the Nantes, and I chose Buffy the Vampire Slayer, a mythological creature themed product. So I'm bringing in the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. I actually saw Steph at Still Steph choose a e.l.f. product for a mythological creature themed item, and I thought it was such a good idea. It was actually Misty that she got that idea from, and I just thought what a great idea. So thanks Misty. I'm now going to be bringing this in for this project. So this is an Instant Lift Brow Pencil. I'm bringing this one in for 30 uses. I was thinking, do I bring it in to finish? But I've not tried this product. I tried it years ago when e.l.f. was like £2.99 for products and things like that. It was really cheap. Not so much now. I mean, it's still affordable, but compared to what it used to be, it's not as affordable. And I haven't tried it since. So I didn't know whether the shade was going to work for me, and I just thought, you know what, let's bring it in for 30 uses and we'll see where I get to. If it finishes at 30 uses or before, great. If not, I will roll it out and then run it into another project in the future. The next project is It's Panning Cats and Dogs. Now this is a project that I was wanting to do, but I just wasn't mentally ready to do it. So it came out August last year. I think it was August. And I just, like I said, wasn't mentally ready to do it because I'd lost my cat in May of that year. So it's been a year now since we've lost Maddie. And I just, like I said, I wasn't ready to do that project, but I watched everybody's intro and updates, and I really have enjoyed watching people do that project. I've chose one of the bonus prompts. I hope that that's okay. I've chose Best of Breed because I did want to talk about Maddie today and all the other updates as well. So Maddie was our family cat. She was in our life for 17.5 years, and she was such a loving cat. As soon as I used to go into the house, she would be on my lap within minutes. As soon as I've sat down, she would be straight onto my lap. And when I used to come down in the morning, like after I'd woken up, I used to put like a dressing gown on. It was like a really fluffy dressing gown. And within 2 seconds of her spotting me with that dressing gown on, she'd be straight onto my lap. Sometimes she used to be asleep as well, then wake up and spot me with it, spot me wearing it and be like, going straight onto her. What I used to do when I used to leave, because she didn't live at my parents' house and I only usually go to visit on the weekends, when I used to leave the dressing gown on the sofa for her to lay on, because she used to love laying on it. And then as soon as my parents washed that dressing gown, she then wouldn't go on it until I wore it again. Yeah, she was just such an amazing, amazing cat. I miss her every single day, and I most really will for the rest of my life. So I wanted to bring something. I'm trying not to get emotional because I can feel myself tearing up. But I wanted to bring something in for Maddie, and I wanted to talk about her every month. So Maddie was white with black spots on her hair, and I was thinking, what do I bring in for Maddie? Because there was a lot of like ideas going in my mind, and I just thought, what would be better than bringing in something that was like black and white? Because like I said, she was white with black spots, so that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to bring in the Szechuan styling cream. So as you can see, it is white with black writing on it, and this is in to finish. This is going to be in a while, but I don't care because it means I get to speak about Maddie each update. So I hope it's okay that I did choose one of the bonus prompts, but because I didn't do that project last year, I just wanted to bring something in to talk, so I could talk about Maddie. So yeah, I'm going to bring this one in, and I don't think I'm going to be able to work on it for a period of time anyway, so it's going to be something that even if I don't use it, I think I'm just going to talk about it each month just so I can talk about Maddie. Okay, so the next one is lip service, and this is where I used to bring in a lip product. So I'm going to bring in the Nas Laguna lipstick, and I want to finish this. I really don't have a lot of this left. This has been in so many projects, and I just would like to get it finished now. It would feel really good to have another lip product out of my collection this year. And like I said, I've had this one a while, so I definitely do need to be working on it to get it used up. The next project is the Monochromatic Project Pan, and I chose Feb, which is glitter or shimmer. And so I am bringing in the Charlotte Tilbury Collagen Lip Bath, I think they call them. This is in Peachy Plump. I'm going to bring this one in to finish because I did work on this one, I think, last year. Like, not this exact one, but Collagen Lip Bath. And it really did not take me long to finish it. I was surprised at how fast I was going through it. So I'm going to bring it in to finish. I am going to try and use the Dr. Lip one first before this one. But again, this one will be going on my work desk, and I'll just apply it throughout the day when I feel like my lips need moisturising. Okay, the next project is Nightmare Before Christmas, and I chose Christmas, and that is where you were to bring in a product that reminds you of Christmas. So I'm bringing in the Kiko Holiday Gems Shine On Highlighter in Kiss of Light. So it's called Holiday Gems, but also the packaging, that reminds me of Christmas. And this is what it looks like. So I haven't used this one yet. It is a pink toned highlight, which I do love a pink toned highlighter. And I'm going to use this one 20 times. I've not used it, so I'll see what I think to it, and if it's something I still enjoy after 20 uses, I will keep it in my collection. If not, I will pass it along to somebody else. I'm trying to create a collection that is products that I love and I want to use. So my projects this year are helping me to make that decision, whether it's something I want to keep or get rid of. And when I say get rid of, it usually goes to people in my family. The next one is Nightmare on Panning Street, and I chose the prompt The Strangers, something that is no longer welcome in your collection. Now I'm actually going to be bringing in 2 products for this because I want them both out of my collection, and they are both moisturisers by the brand Polar. Everything I've tried from this brand I've not enjoyed, and I think these are the last 2 items in my collection, so I want to get them both done. So I have to get them both done before I can say that this is done. This one feels like it hasn't got much in it at all. yeah, it's about here, so it's about halfway, and this one feels a lot heavier. So I think this one is filled, yeah, this one's filled closer to the top. So I think I'll work on this one first to get it out. I've tried this one before, but I haven't tried this one, so I want them both out of my collection. The next project is Paranormal Pantivity, and I chose Gremlin, a mini or deluxe size item. So I'm actually going to be bringing in the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless filter. So I did have this in a full size a few years ago, and it went bad on me. But I remember not being obsessed with it, and that surprised me because I usually love a glowy product. So when I saw that they brought out the minis, I was like, let me just try it again, because my tastes have changed a lot since a few years ago, so I may end up liking it. But I definitely didn't need the full size. I think the mini is more than enough. And I want to use this one 30 times. I got mine in 2 fair. I'm trying to think back. I swear there used to be one that was like 1 fair, but they didn't have it in the mini, so I'm sure that this one will be fine. I think I will end up liking this, which is why I've said 30 uses. I'll let you know though, whether I do or not. The next project is same Pant last year, and I chose the prompt National Best Friends Day, which is 8th of June. And that is something from your best friend or reminds you of your best friend. So I'm actually going to be bringing in a product that my sister bought me. So my sister is one of my best friends. So I wanted to bring in something that she bought me. Well, her and her boyfriend bought me last Christmas. And it was the Tarte Precious Gems Amazonian Clay Cheek Palette. And I've wanted to try Tarte for a long time. And we now have Sephora here in the UK. Well, it was like October last year that we got Sephora here in the UK. Because of that, Tarte became more accessible for us here in the UK. I know you can buy Tarte from their website, but I didn't know whether it would have customs and things like that. So she knew I wanted to try Tarte, and I mentioned about this palette, and I really wanted to try it because it's got 5 blushes and one of the bronzers. So this is what it looks like. I cannot wait to use this. I still haven't used it yet. I still haven't tried the Tarte blush formula. I have tried the bronzer, I think, because I've got another face palette from Tarte. I think I might have tried the bronzer. I can't remember. I remember Amy over at Amy Melissa. She said all of these are new Tarte shades. I didn't know that. But yeah, I'm going to bring this one in, and I'm going to bring it in for 20 uses, and that is just to use any of these shades. I just want to use it 20 times. The next project is Size Matters. So this was a That palette theme for the Pantastic Ladies, and this is where you have to bring in a bigger palette, I believe. I was trying to look for a face palette because, like I said earlier, I'm trying not to bring in eyeshadow palettes into projects, but I really didn't have a big face palette, so I'm bringing in an eyeshadow palette, and it is the Revolution Maxi Reloaded Ultimate Nudes. So this is actually a eyeshadow palette that my best friend, not my sister, but my other best friend, bought me one Christmas. And it has all the neutral shades you could ever wish for, and I still haven't used it, but I cannot wait to get tucked into this. However, I'm just going to bring this one in for 10 uses because I am trying to use my eyes project as my main eyeshadow project. This could also get rolled into that as well, and I then will focus on it for the week. But yeah, I just want to bring this one in for 10 uses. The next project is Skin is In. So this is where you to bring in a skincare product. So I think it's skincare, body care. So I'm bringing in the Soap and Glory Heal Genius Foot Cream. I need to bring this into this project, otherwise I just won't use it. It will sit in my collection and I won't use it. So I'm bringing it in. I think Kim over at Teacher Loves Beauty has been using this, and I don't think she liked it. I'm going to try and use this. I'm really poor at putting foot cream on and stuff. I do still have the socks that go with this. However, I don't think I will use those because I don't really like wearing socks to bed. So I'm going to try and finish this. I think this is going to be in a while because I'm really bad at putting foot cream on. The next project is That's Expensive. So this is where you have to bring in an expensive product in your collection. What you deem as expensive is completely up to you and your collection. So I'm bringing in the Kate Somerville Goat Milk Moisturising Cream. I want to bring this in because I still haven't tried this. I think I have another one in my collection as well, and I see so many people rave about this, so I'm looking forward to trying it. And this is meant for sensitive skin as well, so my skin should love this. This is an expensive product though. It is £65 for a moisturiser, so I kind of hope I don't enjoy it because it's pricey. It's pricey. The next project is That's So 2000s, and I chose the prompt chunky jewellery, something chunky / bulky, and that can be bulky packaging, chunks of glitter, and I chose this. So I have no idea what brand this is. I know it's a body cream, I believe it's a body cream, but I don't know the brand, I don't know the product name or anything. What I've called it in my spreadsheet is Silver Pokeball because that's what it looks like. I want to finish this. This is just so big that it's such a pain to try and store it. I would like to try and get it finished. I know I got it in a Discovered Beauty, I just can't remember the brand or anything. Let me know below if you've had this and you know what the brand is. One thing I will say about this project, if there is any projects that are from last year as well, I have tried to choose different prompts that from what I chose last year, just so I've got something different compared to last year. The next project is This Is Pantasy, and I chose the prompt Fairy, a plant or nature themed product. So I'm bringing in the Bare Minerals Skin Longevity Long Life Herb Serum. This is just a mini size, so it shouldn't take me too long to finish. I'm not sure whether I'm going to like the scent of this, but we'll see. The next project is Tiny Pans. So again, this is another Pan That palette theme for Pantastic Ladies, and this is where you to choose a palette that has tiny pans. So for this, I have brought in a face palette, and I've brought in the Ofra Signature palette, and it has tiny highlighters in it. These actually look a lot bigger on camera than what they do when I'm looking at them here, but they are small, and I want to use each of these 2 times. Some of these I'm going to have to wear as an inner corner highlight, but I'm really looking forward to using this one, which I think is, I don't know, it's either Rodeo Drive or Pillow Talk. I'm not quite sure, but I'm looking forward to using this one. But yeah, I haven't used this yet. I got this in a cohorted last year. Over for a highlight I've tried before, I wasn't obsessed, but we'll see. I might change my mind. The next project is Turn and Burn. So this is where you have to bring in like minis, samples, anything that is small enough to finish quite fast. So I'm bringing in a bunch of perfume samples, skincare, hair care, masks. So I'm just going to go through them really quick. So I think I've got 4 perfume samples that I'm bringing in. So the first one is Prada Paradox. It's falling out of the packaging. The next one is YSL Black Opium. I've already tried that one before. Really do enjoy that. We then have Chopard Iris Malika. Not heard of that brand before. And then we have Elease Elixir. I think I have tried this one before, and I think I remember enjoying it. Then I have a couple of sachets. So I have the L'Oreal Elvive Dream Length No Haircut Creams. I think this is a leave-in product for long damaged hair. Well, I don't have particularly long hair, and my hair isn't too damaged at the moment, but yeah, I'd like to get this done because I've had that one as well. And then I have 2 Charlotte Tilbury samples. So I've got the collagen infused facial oil. I think I have tried this before and I remember not hating it. I'm not usually a massive fan of Charlotte Tilbury's skincare. I love her makeup, but I'm not a massive fan of her skincare, but I remember not hating that. And then I've also got the Magic Cream as well. This one I loved years ago, then tried it again recently and just didn't particularly enjoy it. Plus, it's so expensive. Just stupidly expensive. And then I have some masks. So the first one I have is the Sensory Retreats Amore Eyes Self-Heating Eye Mask. I love these. Absolutely love these. These are great for when, like, if you've got a headache, you can just put one of these on and it doesn't get rid of it completely, but it does help with them. I actually got a set of these at Christmas from my boyfriend because I wanted to make sure I always had some in my collection because they just come in so handy. I love them. I then have a Beauty Pro foot therapy one, and then I have a hand one as well. So I just wanted something that I could maybe do all at once, like put an eye mask on, hand mask and a foot mask. Something I could have like a pamper evening with. So that is all of the things I'm bringing in for Turn and Burn. I don't have a huge amount of like sachets and minis in my collection, but it would feel really good to get rid of all of those, and I have to use all of them to say that this project is done. So second to last is Women Who Rock, and I chose the prompt Mary Angelou, a product that gives volume or plumps, and I'm bringing in the Waterproof Revolution mascara, and I want to finish this. Now, I only use mascaras for 3 months anyway, so I will definitely have this one done by the end of the project. I'm going to be using this, I think this is the next one I will be using, so starting September I will be using this. I don't usually use waterproof mascaras. I find they're usually a pain to get off, but yeah, we'll see what I think to that. This was the next one I was going to use anyway, so it kind of worked out pretty well because I can just use it in this project. And then last but no means least for the Throwback 30 project is the Zodiac Project Pan, and I chose the prompt Pisces, and that is soft sea green. I haven't written it down, but I think it is soft sea green. So I'm bringing in the Adaptology Red Aver Cleanser, and this is what it looks like. So I'm actually going to be using this straight away because I'm not using a cleanser at the moment. Well, I've just finished my cleanser this morning, so I'm going to bring this one in to use straight away. So that is it. That is the introduction to the Throwback 30 project. I am really excited to get started. I love this project because I wish I could do all projects. I wish I had the time to do all projects, but this project kind of helps me to do quite a few of them. And like I said, we as Pantastic Ladies get to vote on which ones we would like to be part of this. So I definitely recommend going over and checking out the Pantastic Ladies Facebook group because it's got so many great projects on there, and I know there's some coming up soon as well. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and it would mean the absolute world to me if you could subscribe if you don't already. Let me know as well if you're doing this below because I would love to come over and support your channel. And until my next video, thank you for coming by. See you later.